Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the 2016 film Suicide Squad. Now, as you know, Suicide Squad is meant to be a kind of superhero-like film based from DC Comics of the same title team, Suicide Squad, as well as being the third installment in the DC Extended Universe. Now, for those who don't know, there are two versions of the Suicide Squad. There's the original ones from Brave and the Bold issue number 25 from 1959, as the modern versions you had who first appeared in Legends issue 3. Now, the premise of the film is meant to be about Amanda Waller setting her team, the Suicide Squad, together, which consists of Slipknot, Captain Boomerang, Killer Croc, also Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and some others to go against Enchantress after she takes over Midway City. So of course I would say this version of the Suicide Squad still kind of are at each other's throats, but not to the full extreme of what they are. And again, much like the comics, some of the characters do have flaws that they are aware of. Like, you can kind of tell Deadshot wants to kind of keep on the straight and narrow to see his daughter. We kind of see as well how Rick Flag wants to save his girlfriend June Moon when she is controlled by Enchantress. And of course, we kind of see how each of the Suicide Squad members play out. I think my only real issue, with the film is the Joker scenes. I think they really didn't need Joker in, and again, this could have been like a team of villains being set together to take down Enchantress. And I get it, since the script was rewritten because of the success of Deadpool and the negative reviews of Superman vs. Batman, you can kind of tell David Ayler was put on a lot more pressure than he should have been. And I think for the most part he definitely does try to keep the team together. But yeah, I do agree there's moments where it does try to be a more family or orientated team instead of cutthroats, criminals, black ops and mercenaries. But I think the film still works well, as we've seen it before in other DC media, where the team do kind of help out each other or, stick together like a team. Again, we do see how Deadshot lets Harley Quinn go, and again, in other DC media and comics, we always saw that Deadshot had more of a code of honor. And of course, you can tell that Amanda Waller wouldn't really risk losing Deadshot, as she was basically saw him as his best marksman. And of course, we've also kind of see how basically Enchantress tries to control the others and turns Midway City into her own personal domain. And I think what's even interesting is that this is also meant to be the acting debut of Karen Fukuhara, who is also known for being the voice of Glimmer in She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, and also known for playing the female in The Boys and playing Bernard's girlfriend in Craig of the Creek. So you can tell her roles are a bit more diverse, but still the same. And I know a lot of people complain about Joker basically caring about Harley, but again, it's kind of clear that Joker's only trying to rescue Harley just to feel powerful and in control again, and feels like he needs to kind of use Harley to get what he wants when he wants. So I think a lot of people put that to too much higher standards. And I know there have been a movement called Release the Ayer Cut following the Zack Snyder's Justice League one. So of course we had seen the director himself criticising the final cut, as well as praising James Gunn's version of the sequel And even because of the whole success of Deadpool, so many changes being changed, it just affected the film badly. But to me, it's still trying to be Suicide Squad, but we're not going to see too many deaths, and we're not going to see too much carnage. But for me, I think it still deserves a thumbs up. It's still good, still alright, despite what people say. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.